lovelies and friends on this beautiful Sunday. And we have Tina on the mix today. And Tina is talking about, people. She's saying that they're basically trolling um, Portia. That's the lady who trained her in for her cake business, basically. And so she's saying that, you know, it's the wrong page to go on to troll because those people are not like her. They will actually sue. So, hear what she has to say about that. She also came on for Kris, you know, and even though she didn't mention any name, but we know what this is. So go ahead and go catch the video, hear what she has to say about these people. And remember to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so when I post, you know about it. For all my lovelies out there celebrating their wonderful birthdays today, happy birthday. I wish you joy, love, peace, happiness, and prosperity throughout this year. And for all my other lovelies and supporters, my followers, my friends, have yourselves a wonderful and super beautiful afternoon.
Else. Why? I am very unpredictable. Don't embarrass yourself with your nonsense. I mean, I'm not saying that people won't be able to do evil to me. You know, they will, because you cannot prevent people from doing evil. You don't have eyes everywhere, right? But you see, the minute you catch on to it, you're going to put safety things in place, right? You're going to put safety guards in place so that it will never happen again. Or you can stop other things from happening by just becoming aware of certain things, right? So me know if I put past social media, I know when I put past social media. I'm telling you that all the time. Sometimes when I see me sit on yourself and the next day, me at go and do something else and you don't know. Hey, Sean, no, this is this whole Portia Kimball thing. Look how they take this respectable woman's page and put this respectable woman page in a mix-up. Like they're venturing into something really serious right now and take this respectable instructor's page and turn it in a mix-up. Why would you do that? These people are different animals. These people are not me. These people will sue you from now till tomorrow. So continue playing. Continue playing in the mess. Right? See people business and leave it alone. Now, why would somebody get up in all of their misery and decide, say, okay, they're going to just find something to drag me about? And this is what I was talking about yesterday. Remember? Just they're minding my business and they just pick up something and decide to troll me about it. And people expect me not to come out and defend the same thing again. Like a constant madness, a constant thing of madness day in, day out that just never ends. Just madness. And you guys don't see this? You guys don't see this? Madness, just from one madness. Madness. Now you telling me you find this woman's page or whosoever sent it to you, this very respectable business owner's page, and you bring this business owner's page in a mix-up without even knowing nothing? Without knowing anything? And so what if I did copy? Don't people copy people things all the time? So what if I did? Don't una copy me all the time and claim it as una own? You know, people copy me all the time and claim it as theirs. But the icing on the cake was that they didn't know I trained with her. They didn't know. They didn't know she said, okay, go ahead. They didn't know that permission was asked first. They didn't know that I was familiar with her. They thought I was just a regular person just sitting there, you know. And you Cook Nemo in Canada, right? Cook Nemo. I wish you nothing but peace. All right. It's so sad that for a supposed world-renowned chef, you cannot cook or bake to save your life. However, you will find yourself below a post trying to convince these prehistoric dinosaurs that you know your thing and I'm below you. It's sad that you have to go that route. Look at how big Canada is. Why aren't you over there doing great things in Canada? Why aren't you over there doing great things? Why am I your focus? Why aren't you focusing on your craft? Why aren't you doing that? Maybe you need to go register in a few classes yourself. And I've seen what you are doing, and it looks terrible for somebody who is supposedly a chef. It looks terrible. Your baked products look terrible. Everything you do looks terrible. And instead of you investing that time into yourself, you're out there going from page to page to page to page to page, trying to tell people bad things about me. Have you seen what your things look like? Yes. Have you seen what your things look like? Go and focus on yourself. Your things they look deplorable. And you're supposed, it's like you're not stopping. What are you, special ed? You're special ed or something? Something in your brain not clicking? Something in your brain is just not clicking. For a 35-year-old man, you're targeting a 48-year-old, 5-year in the business, cake decorator, and you are no good. Like nothing that you do is good. You can't even decorate cakes, and that's so sad. Sad. And you're supposedly a world-renowned chef. Stop giving yourself titles that you cannot fulfill. Stop that. This whole facade thing. Stop trying to sell that fakeness. People are not stupid. People with a trained eye like myself can see nonsense. We can see through the bullshit. Stop with the nonsense. And you're doing it while you're trying to tear me down. How are you going to try to tear down somebody who's very good at what they do? Very good. And then you have this prehistoric dinosaur who lives on the other side of the world, who claims I'm not in his league or her league, whatever he identifies as. And every day he gets up on this app trying to prove me lesser than him. You know, if I am not in your league, you shouldn't be focused on me. But this 5-year-old business is giving you sleepless days and sleepless nights. And I'm a 5-year-old business. That's sad. A 5-year-old business is giving you sleepless days and sleepless nights. After you guys invested year after year after year to try to prove me lesser than you, and you're still not anywhere yet in life, that's sad. You got up out of all your misery yesterday to try to prove something and end up embarrassing yourself. Embarrassing yourself because I didn't come out here and tell people all of my business. You embarrassed yourself. You're getting sleepless days and nights. That's sad. Me, a person without a storefront, is giving you sleepless days and nights. And there you are, a prehistoric dinosaur, 25 years in the business, getting up every day to just target me. For what? And you live in a big country. You live in the United Kingdom. Why is nobody buying from you? Now that's something that needs to be studied. Why is nobody over there buying from you? Why do you have to take yourself out of your country, come in the United States to troll me and slander my business? Why do you have to do that? Something is wrong. Why is nobody eating from you in the UK? Why is no one eating from you in the UK? That's the question. Marco Men. Oh, that's the question. Why is no one eating from you over there? That's a big concern. Not even one sale over there? Not even one? In that big country, the United Kingdom? Not even one sale? Not one Jamaican? What? have a storefront of that size and your storefront is never, it's almost always empty. Empty. You're speaking and all I hear is just an echo. Something is wrong. And that I shouldn't be your focus. Your focus should be on getting foot traffic to come into your business because you are the one with the huge overheads. Do you need me to teach you a thing about business? Business 101? You are the one with the huge overheads. You should be getting foot traffic like crazy. And it's the total opposite. The trickle, the drip of one or two customers walking in, that is so sad. And instead of you focusing on growth in your country and in your business, you're targeting me. You sit on the internet every day trolling me, trying to prove me lesser than, telling people not to support my cake business because it's box cake and box. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. That's so sad. That is so sad. Talking about box cake. You're so stupid and you're so sad. Be a coffee, Marcel. Coffee. 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 Like he's a coffee shop. Nobody buy it. Nobody buy it from him. Let me tell you something. And I think you know. There is a brand. Now that you talk about box cake, let me go back into my brain here. There is a box cake company. They sell them in Restaurant Depot, right? A box cake, like a big, I can't remember the brand name. I'm going to find the brand. And they sell box cake. You see a box of that cake and they sell it in Restaurant Depot. You see a box of that mixture? A box of that mixture is roughly about $45. Right? And the box ain't big, but the box is like $45. You know why? Because the mixture is so rich and it's for large bakeries. It's for all of these bakeries that do, like nice desserts, right? And they use that box cake as the base of their desserts. So for somebody like you being so hypocritical, trying to put out this fake narrative out there like, oh, box cake, box cake, box cake, box cake, box cake. I am sure you do not bake your vanilla or chocolate or red. You don't bake them from scratch. You don't. You don't. You don't bake them from scratch. You don't. Because I know enough about the cake industry to know that they have some industrial type of box cakes that are very expensive. Not like the little dollar ones at the dollar store or anything like that. They're very expensive. I'm going to find a box cake. I'm going to go into Restaurant Depot between today or tomorrow and I'm going to look for it. And if it's there, I'm going to take a picture of it and show you. It's very expensive, very pricey. So I don't understand what it is that you're trying to prove. I don't know what you're trying to prove. Because I am damn sure you don't make vanilla cakes. You don't make red velvet cakes. You don't make chocolate cakes from scratch. I'm sure you don't. So what are you trying to prove? Don't you feed your customers box cakes too? You probably, knowing how messy you are, you probably go to the cheapest stores and get 99-cent cake boxes, box cakes, and give it to your customers. The way how you're cheap because you have a lot of overhead expenses. You rent a breeder. It's really hypocritical of you trying to tell people not to buy my cakes because it's box cakes, which is not true. But it's really hypocritical of you coming out saying that when your business is built on box cakes. Built on box cakes. Because you do not do rum cakes 24/7 like I do. You don't. Your business is built on box cakes. Now show them nothing. Your business is built on box cakes. You do not make vanilla cakes from scratch. You do not make chocolate cakes from scratch. You do not make red velvet. Your business is built off of box cakes, and I can bet it's the cheapest ones too, because you don't like spending money. So what are you saying? I'm lost. When you start losing, you start making up story. You start making up stories because you're wondering. You're wondering, why didn't you, somebody who's not in my league, you're wondering to yourself, why didn't I think of this first? Why did Tina Chin Cakes have to think of this before me? Is that what it is? Poor thing. You should have focused on your craft. That's what you should have done. If you were focused on your craft instead of being focused on mine, then you would have thought about the delicious cakes that I made first. You would have thought of my ideas first if you were just focused on your craft. You're just mad because you didn't think of it first. You're just mad. You're just mad. You are just mad. I'm so sad for you, saddened for you. I'm so saddened for you. Oh, wow. You're just mad that you did not think about it first. And this 5-year-old business is giving you a run for your money. A run for your money. And you're broke and bothered. Yes, I will. I don't have my other. I will upload it. You're just broke and bothered. Every day you get up on this app in your misery, targeting my business. You've been doing this since 2021. You have a real problem. Go seek about your Bible. You're having an episode. It's like you're here and you're not enjoying yourself, and you're consistently having episodes. You look at how ridiculous you look with your shovel mouth. You have a big shovel sharp mouth. Look at how ridiculous like you're having an episode over me. Relax. You don't need to have an episode over me, darling. You don't need to. You're having episodes. Go and take your meds. Go take your meds. You're having real episodes, like you're losing it. Wow, should I be concerned about my safety? This is a cause for concern, because you're literally losing it on YouTube and all over the place. You're losing it. Should I be concerned for my safety? I should. Now it proves that you're the one behind a lot of the stuff on social media. You are behind a lot of the messiness on social media. You are the one who is digging up stuff on social media and giving it to these dunce vloggers to put it out there because you don't want to put it out there. You're the one who is busy going out there digging up stuff on the internet and giving it to people to put it out there about others. You're the one doing that. You're the one, because you see those other vloggers, they're not smart enough to do that. You're the one doing it. That's so sad. No wonder why your business is stagnant. You're having a nervous breakdown, and that's sad, and that's cause for concern. I am concerned about my safety. I am concerned because for the life of me, leave your country, come into the United States, supposedly on vacation, and be targeting my business for no reason. None at all. That's crazy. This is a cause for concern. You're having a nervous breakdown. I am concerned. Because if you're going to go that route, to be putting up stuff and stalking me, this is cyber stalking. This is real cyber stalking. Crazy. I am there minding my business, speaking with my mentor. She put up a status, as she always does, for most of us to follow. She likes it when most of us follow, and I'm following her. And somebody, I don't know, I don't care. Somebody saw me following her, and they reported it to you. You decide to make a mountain out of it, not realizing that she trained me partly. She was one of my trainers. And now look at that. I have to prove it to make you embarrass yourself. You're an embarrassment. You should feel embarrassed. You should. You and that cook in Canada, both of you should be embarrassed because you made this girl who is self-taught a B to Nevada. Wanna not realize that that girl who self-taught beat the two on or the three